Hi everyone, my name is Nithya Champelt and I am the owner instructor of Yoga Magnificat. You've probably seen my page floating around Facebook. I've been here for about a year teaching in Miramichi. I've been registered with Yoga Alliance as a registered yoga teacher, 200 hour, as well as Yoga Faith, which is the school I graduated from. So as you can see, I'm right here in my yoga space shared with Sovereign Community Church in Douglastown. And it's a beautiful place where we have open windows facing a community garden, and you can see Centennial Bridge across the way. It's a really open space, and I strive to make it a very welcoming atmosphere, and hope that sometime you'll come and join me for a class. So in case that you have been checking out Yoga Magnificat, have liked the page, or been sort of curious about my classes but have never made the leap to come join me, I just wanted to give you some information about my classes, what they're like, what do I mean by modifications, and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, I would love to invite you to try out a beginner's yoga class. It's a drop-in class on Mondays at 7, and it's really geared for anyone who's never done yoga before, who might be intimidated by the idea of yoga, and would like to try it out. So really what we do in that class is form a foundation on basic yoga poses, nothing too fancy. Some standing, some seated, some lying down on our backs, and I provide lots of modification options that can help you get into the pose and enjoy the practice according to your physical ability at present, and also body shape and size. So I do provide limited amount of blocks. I have about, I like to say 8 blocks that you can borrow. I have 4 straps, which are really scarves that people can use to help stretch. One of the stretches we do is an arm stretch where we hold the strap overhead and open up the chest. So that's a really intense opener, really, really nice. You can always bring your own. Class only requires that you bring your own mat, really, and maybe a strap if you feel like you need it. But really in that class, my main concern is trying to make yoga really accessible and enjoyable for those who walk through the doors. Yoga Burn is a class that is a pre-registered 2 days a week class that's really focused on strength building and toning the muscles and some flexibility work. It's all levels class, so you don't need any experience, but I do ask that people are willing and come with an open mind, because I do offer lots of modification options for that class as well. So you can take it up as hard, as high intensity as you like, or you can come down in the middle, or you can come down all the way to a level that is comfortable for you. And I'll post another video to show some of the options that are available during that class. So don't fear, Yoga Burn is fairly accessible, but you will sweat and I will work you hard. So if you're looking for a good sweaty workout, that definitely is a good class to try out. Yoga Bliss is another 6-week series, and that one is a complete relaxation class. We don't do much of any strengthening. We do sometimes a few standing postures, but most of it is seated and lying down. And that's for anyone who just wants to unwind, both physically and mentally and spiritually. It's a really great way to de-stress and release tension throughout the body, and as well release anything that's going on inside. So that class is fairly popular. It's almost full, I think, but it's well worth the time to take care of yourself. That's what that class is about. And we use some essential oils. We do a little bit of self-guided massage, and I do end the class with a little bit of adjustment through the shoulders, a little bit through the feet, using essential oils there as well. So if you're interested at all or have questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm really here for you, all of you in Miramichi, to find ways to make yoga work for you and not the other way around. We don't want to ever press our bodies into ways that don't work for us. That's kind of the opposite of what yoga is for. So I'm here to help facilitate you into exploring yoga and coming to know your body in ways that you didn't realize before, and forming a much healthier, more loving relationship with yourself and body before moving on into those fitness goals. I think that's an important way to motivate ourselves, is not through, you know, looking at the scale or the mirror and kind of looking at ourselves with disgust, and then moving towards fitness, going, I gotta shed these pounds, or I need to do this or that because I don't like the way I look, or I don't like the way how much I weigh. But before any of that, you know, you can always come to yoga and start cultivating that self-love and that self-acceptance, so that you have that positive motivation to go forward into achieving some of those goals you might have. So that's just a little taste of my yoga philosophy, teaching style, and some of the classes that I offer. Any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to me. I hope to hear from you soon. Talk to you later.